It's time for another episode. Let's meet our new guest and know him by his music taste. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to take part in this unique project. Your interest and support are highly appreciated. Let's meet Kenneth from the Netherlands. Kenneth, welcome to the Global Playlist.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here and happy to see you again.
Tell us something about you.
Well, I'm Kenneth. I'm based in Amsterdam, 35 years old. I've been a DJ myself before for 15 years. And now I'm working in the music industry as well, more on the licensing side of things instead of behind the decks and playing for crowds. That was a great moment in my life, but I'm also happy that it's over, to be honest. It's very tiring and exhausting and very lonely. So I'm happy that I have my base here and I'm still working in the music industry. And besides that, I really like to watch soccer. I love to cook food. And of course, music is still my passion. And I still release music on a I don't want to say monthly basis, but maybe 3 monthly basis, quarterly. I still release some music that is still my passion. So that's me in short.
What is your artistic name?
Kenneth G. You can still find it on Spotify, but I never do anything anymore with it. But it's still on Spotify.
What team do you support?
Ajax, for sure. They're from Amsterdam. I've been supporting them. My dream was always to play at Ajax, but I'm happy that I rolled into the music industry because I really like the industry. But yeah, Ajax is still one of the best. Cool. You're based in Madrid, right?
Yeah.
I think you still remember the 4-1 in the Champions League.
Yeah. I do. But I remember many things too.
Yes, I know. Yeah, you're totally right.
And let's see what happens this year.
Yeah, for sure.
So now we're gonna go with the quiz. First album you purchased?
I was not allowed to buy it in that time, but it's Dr. Dre, The Chronic. I bought it together with my dad actually, and we played it many times on vacation, in the car, at home. So that was really my first one.
Favorite album of all time?
It's Jamiroquai, A Funk Odyssey. I remember listening to Jamiroquai for the first time. I thought it was really, really cool. And it also had some housey vibes in some songs. So I think that got me interested in house music as well.
What genres did you use to play or DJ?
House music, yeah. A bit harder sometimes, progressive house, but also like the EDM side of that. So my roots begin, my interest in house music was because of Jamiroquai. And since that time, I was like listening a lot to Jamiroquai.
Top 3 artists of all time?
First one, Andrea Bocelli. It's one of my all-time favorites. Great. Yeah, I grew up with Andrea Bocelli. My mom and dad listened to that like every day. And for me, it's an artist. I listen to it when I need to be a bit more calm, but I also listen to it when something good happens. So it's really music for me that makes my head clear and make me happy. And the second one I've written down is of course Jamiroquai, because I have to thank him for all the music he gave us back in the days. And talking about emotions as well, this one is maybe even better, but Hans Zimmer, he's on my list as well. The emotions he brings in his music and movies, and looking at movies he directed the music for is just, it makes it 10 times better to watch the movie.
Favorite song ever?
Hans Zimmer, the Cornfield Chase. The melody he made over there, and I saw how he made the music and how much effort he put into that, making the music, recording stuff live in a church, using real instruments, and not only like we do with house music, for example. We use a lot of like Logic and synthesizers and that kind of stuff, but the melody is one of my favorite ones from the Cornfield Chase. It's incredible.
Favorite concert ever?
I've traveled to Denmark with my dad and my sisters for the Andrea Bocelli concert. That was a couple of years ago, I think 5 years ago. Big stadium. It was incredible to see him live. Impressive.
Favorite venue?
I've been traveling around the world for 15 years, so I played around the world yeah, almost pretty much in every country, and I've seen a lot of great places. But the one I really want to say something about is Green Valley in Brazil. It's very mystic. It's outdoors somewhere in the jungle. The whole scenery was incredible to be there, and the people were going crazy, and everything around that venue was just great.
Artists you would love to see performing live, even if it's impossible?
I have a list of concerts I really want to see, and one is Jamiroquai. That's still the one I haven't seen live, which I really, really regret, because back in the days he traveled around the world to do his shows, but I was not so into concerts a lot. If he ever comes, I will go for sure.
Top festival ever?
It sounds very cheesy that I'm saying this name, but I have to go for Tomorrowland, and the reason why is, I don't know, it's something magical. People around the world fly in for only this festival. Everything around the festival is special. Even the ticket you get, if you're walking around on the festival, everything is arranged really good. It's breathtaking every year.
It's in Amsterdam, right?
No, it's actually in Belgium. So it's from Amsterdam. It's like a 1.5 2 hour drive. So it's not that far, but it's it's in Belgium, near Antwerp. They started like really small with like 1,000 people, and now I think they have around 900,000 visitors over 3 weekends.
It's crazy.
That's pretty crazy, yeah.
And now it's time for the guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's Justin Bieber, to be honest.
Okay.
And his voice is really good, and I listen a lot to some of his acoustic stuff as well.
You like him since you started, or in the recent years, or from ever?
No, I hated him at first because he was always in the media as a rebel child, and I was like, this is not my kind of guy. But lately, I don't know. I've been listening to his music a lot.
Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna share this with the people, right? Like
no.
Next week, we'll learn more about the music of the Netherlands with Kenneth. Don't miss it. See you then.